Movie trailers are love story, a documentary that explores the relationship between the general audience and the movie trailers themselves. And it does feel like a relationship. I won't lie, watching the 79-minute documentary, it feels like a relationship where you have... I mean, the best way to describe it is like you saying to the trailer, I love you, honey, I love your trailers, you're so wonderful, you're so great. I mean, I'm not a big fan of X, Y, and Z, understandably so, human beings we're not all perfect, but, but the positives outweigh the negatives. I love you, I love you, I love you, hope, but, on the same side, there's some things a part of you that I am, you make me frustrated, that are part of you or just attached to you, but I love you though, I still love you, and it's that whole weird relationship thing. And yes, this is a documentary. It's a good documentary. I will say it's a good internet documentary, where it's a film where you're like, yep, I'm happy to watch that online, on a video on demand, on my TV, all that kind of stuff, but you wouldn't watch it on the big screen, you know what I mean? You wouldn't do that. You're like, this is VOD is the place it belongs. This is the place it belongs, on VOD, all that kind of stuff. And this movie, yes, explores how movie trailers came to be. Why we don't have the in a world created by fear, one man must stand alone. I wait my bad when I say stand alone anyway. And they explore that, or explain why sometimes trailers do show too much. Cough cough, all the Fast and Furious trailers, mainly 8, Hobbs and Shaw, and 9. Yeah, I said it. Anyway. Why is that the case? Basically, it's just when they show the old action trailer where it's little on story, more on the action, the test audiences are like, can we have a little sense of what we're going to see here? What can you give us a sense of the trailers, like the story? Like, don't give everything away, but what's like the cliff note thing here? Like, who's she? Who's he? I know who he or she is, but who's they're fighting? Who's that person? Like, what is? And it's that weird balance. So sometimes you get like a Batman and Superman situation where they show Doomsday and Batman and Superman teaming up at the end. And you're like, God damn it! We know it's the case, but the movie's called Batman v Superman. God damn it! We know the Dawn Justice part is meant to be hinting Justice League. For fuck's sakes, don't do it! Like, in our heads. But what it is, it's essentially relationships. It is essentially opinion based. This is basically people saying, hey, this is what I think the reason trailers are this. This is a reason why I think trailers may show too much. This is a reason why trailers, why I don't want to watch like 30 minutes of trailers while I'm about to watch a movie. All the situation, which I will say, one of the criticisms I believe, or I wish this documentary explored a little bit, was when it comes to the topic of the 30 minutes of trailers. When you go to a movie theater, and train, this is probably the first thing people don't miss about going to a movie theater, which is you better watch a movie, but you get 30 minutes of trailers before seeing the film, right? Well, well, I wish they went to a theater chain and kind of did the whole thing of like, so why do you do it? I mean, we get it with the whole, you got to get money. Like, we get that part. We get that part, but seriously, why? Why torture us? Why torture us with 30 minutes of trailers? Why is that the case? And I kind of wish they kind of spoiled out a little bit. But here's the thing, this is a good documentary, a neat little documentary. Is it going to win any awards? No. Is it cool to see some internet personalities or film based personalities. Yeah, it's cool to say, oh, that's he and she. That's kind of neat. It's interesting just exploring movie trailers and explore why this is the thing and that relationship that's there, and you while watching it, you kind of do say, oh, there was that movie or that movie and or that that movie trailer and that whole thing. So it's a little bit of that situation. But this is a neat documentary. Turns out I wasn't on video for the first time. Me ever going on video. If you're worldwide, but Amazon for people in the UK and US. So yeah, not bad. It's a neat little documentary. Now, just gonna take a drink out of my Zivio Cola. Sponsor me, you sons of bitches.